Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. I want to thank you guys who hit the like button early. I know people say, well, how could you like it? Listen, you're helping the page out. You guys know I'm going to bring you the real deal. Hey, if you're new to the page, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and importantly, the notification bell. And if you've been rolling with me for a while, check to see if that notification bell is yet checked, all right? Make sure you don't fall for any spam in the comment section, not just on my page, but on anybody's page. Never send money or crypto to anyone, whether they're talking about a WhatsApp or this broker on any platform. It's spam. Protect your money, good people. And lastly, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. Yesterday, I left a very good video up, and I want everyone to watch it. It'll be in a box in this bottom to your right corner. Okay, I'm going to leave a video there. I want everyone to watch it. And I talked about the state of the market, short term, potentially, and long term. And I'm going to say anything that I say, I have to give you both good and bad news. I'm not going to every day just tell you that the sky is falling and we know that a recession is coming. I've been saying that a recession is coming and it's coming and it's coming. No one knows when. But I also, if I see bits and pieces of good news, I have to let you know that too and let you make your own decision. Now, I quoted a report that came out from JP Morgan as a quote from them, not from me. And you take the data that I give you or the information that I give you, and you make an educated decision by doing your own research. Let's talk about what's happening. Stock market is doing well. There's bills that's being overturned. There's bills that's being passed federally and by state by state. I'm not going to get into the politics. And you would expect a day like this for the markets to be red with such turmoil. Some people are happy that these bills are getting overturned and passed, and some are not. But the fact of the matter is, the market has been holding good. I'm shooting this right now, actually an hour before the market closed, but what I have to tell you is timeless. Oh, so what we can see right now, the Dow is up almost 700 points. Look at that. S&P is up. All of these major indexes are up more than 2%, as you could see here. And this has been a good week. This has been a stable week, which we haven't had. It's just been a good green week, which we needed. Okay. So now, Larry, is this the bottom? I don't know. If I knew that, I will be a quadrillionaire, right? If I knew exactly where the bottom is. Larry, didn't you say a recession is coming? Yes, a recession is coming. We know that GDP numbers will be coming. We know in 2 weeks the new CPI numbers are coming, and we have to wait for that data. And when that data comes in to find out if in fact we're already in a recession, then we will know. But until then, you have to make a plan. And if you don't make a plan, you plan on failing, right? So all of these major indexes are up. Look at that, green, green, green. And you know what's happening with crypto, just like I told you guys. Look at this. Bitcoin, right? Up 3%. Ethereum, 10%. Look at this. And then let's go down here further. Look at this. Solana, 10%. I know this is just a day. Anything could happen tomorrow. Avalanche, 11. Look at this. Polygon, Matic, 23%. And it goes on, right? Chainlink, 5.5%. Stellar Luma, almost 11%. And so I'll take it, and I know that crypto has fallen, but it's if the stock market is going green, so comes crypto, good people. And if you think that crypto is going to be in a bull run while the stock market is going through a recession, that's on you. I doubt it. There's going to be a straight correlation. The closer we get to the Fed's regulating crypto, which is going to start with the stable coin, the more correlation you're going to have. Also, I will say that there's going to be a lot of money made, I believe, in crypto. You have to do your own research. There's some people that get on YouTube every single day, and it's just negative, 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 bloodbath, bloodbath, bloodbath. And then you got people that get on every single day, and it's just, green pastures and flowers. I give you the good and the bad news so you can make, and then you do your own research so you can get a clearer picture, because we need all of the data to make a determination. Let's go over a few points today. The stock market pays for patience. I'm going to be saying that for the next couple of years. Stock market pays for patience. Wall Street is rallying on hopes that inflation may have peaked, according to some things. We know that lumber and copper starting to come down. We won't know, in fact, until about 2 weeks from now, when the new CPI numbers come out. Consumer Price Index, good people. All right, so lower CPI numbers means that the Fed won't have to be as hawkish as he was in the last week in the Fed meeting. So he has to come out really, really hawkish now, because he was asleep at the wheel. Not only did he kept printing endless money, right? But there was quantitative easing going. So they were handing out checks, plus they were flooding the market with more money when inflation was not transitory. It was running away like a runaway train. Now he's got to be more hawkish to pull it back. But there's always a big but in the room. You know that song, I like big butts and I cannot. But anyway, so little humor. But now what he has to do is he made the 75 basis points increase, right? In the last meeting. Now you don't just keep going with 75 or 100. You don't stay hawkish. You have to give it time to see the effects of it. Because if inflation starts to peak and starts to slow down, then the Fed needs to be more dovish. For those of you that don't know, hawkish means more aggressive, like a hawk. Dovish means less aggressive, like a dove. Okay, let's keep it going. June CPI numbers come out in about 2 weeks, where we will know for sure. Correct? Okay, so now check this out about homes, which is important because it's one of the major indicators of our upcoming recession. Okay, all right, so data on new homes was up 11% from May to April. Okay, data on new build homes are up 11% from May to April, but still a 5.9% below May of last year. So year to year, it's down almost 6%, but month over month, it's up 11%. All right, follow. This number is based upon contracts signed in May. Okay, so month over month from May to April, right? So April comes out the numbers, and then you have to, it takes a while to gauge the numbers. All right, so follow. Buyers are now pausing on and reconsidering their purchases because of higher interest rates. So an interest rate on a 30-year fixed mortgage has come down now. It is now 5.85. It was over 6% the last I gave you the reading on a 30-year fixed. Now, an ARM adjustable rate mortgage is actually cheaper now. And here comes the trick bag. Do not take an ARM mortgage when there is a recession coming. Do not take an ARM mortgage. I don't care what they tell you, what they sell you, and say, hey, this rate is lower. You can buy this house now with this adjustable ARM, and it's lower right now. And then when your credit gets better, or you get more equity, we can get you in a fixed rate at a lower rate in a fixed mortgage. So you don't have to worry about the ARM. The problem with that is this is what happened in 2007 to 2009, all right? Especially in 2008. People were in these ARMs, these adjustable rate mortgages, and their mortgage payments, some of them doubled, okay? So don't do it, all right? Do your research on that. Don't do it. I'm going to make another video. I made a video with Stock Curry on that. I'm just going to take a snippet of that next week and play it. Don't do it, good people. They're going to get you stuck. All right. So the Fed, if the Fed doesn't cool off, hold on. If the Fed doesn't cool off at the proper time, then he will be forcing us into an early recession, right? So that's why the Fed has to be careful. It's a balancing act, right? I've made the comparison for those of you that know, that have ever landed at Midway Airport in Chicago. Midway Airport is one of the shortest runways in aviation. When the pilot lands in Midway, he has to slam on brakes. And luggage is shifting, everybody's shifting, somebody's over there praying, and somebody's taking a drink because, oh my goodness, that's what the Fed is faced with when it comes to inflation. He's going to try to land the plane smoothly, which at this point, long term, he cannot do. The Fed cannot avert a recession. Hear me. Now, I know I talked about there could be this bump and this run up, and the S&P could hit a new all-time high. But will you trade now in this time frame like you traded in 2020 and 2021? I'm not. So I'm going to do some swing trades and make a little money, still keeping most of my money in cash, knowing that a recession is coming. Okay? It is coming. No one knows. All of these people that are way smarter than me at a higher pay grade, they say that it's coming in quarter two of 2023. Someone asked yesterday, could you explain quarter? January, February, March is a quarter. So you got, and then the next 3 months is another quarter. So that's 6. So you got 12 months. So every 3 months is a quarter starting from January. All right. So I'm breaking it down for everybody. My motto is talk to me like I'm 3. Okay. So Q2 of next year will be after 6 months, which we are right now. So like a year from now. Right. So, that's it, good people. I went down everything I want you guys to know about, and I wanted you to see how the market is doing. Crypto is doing well today, okay? And the stock market is doing well today. The Dow has been hovering around this point and holding good, even with all of this these bills. And so that's what I am happy about. And the fact that it's Friday and we've had a lot of green days. So that's what I like about today. Wanted to keep you guys up on everything that's going. Just remember, short term, we could go to a new high in the S&P. Don't get fooled and think that we're all in the green. It's green pastures from here on out. It's not, good people. There is a recession looming. And the GPD, the gross domestic product numbers will tell us if, in fact, we're already in a recession. Okay? I think we're in a soft recession. But, there's guys at higher pay grade than me. They have more tools than us YouTubers do. I just want to hit you with the facts so you can have a plan, right? Develop a plan. I'm only going to invest 25% of my money in this short-term period, protecting 75% of my money, okay? And even though I only have 30% of my money in the market, I'm 70% cash. But even after that, I'm only going to do these swing trades. And then some of the stock that some of you are red in, you're going to have opportunities to come back and get out. Some you'll be able to break even, hopefully. Some you'll be able to make a little profit. My question to you remains, do you have an exit plan if it's not a good company, right? So, and if you exit, what you're going to do with that cash? Are you going to hold that cash for the upcoming recession, or are you going to go all back in with all of your money and knowing that there's a recession coming? All right. I want to give you all of the facts. I'm kind of pushing you in the right way for those of you that are new, so we learn from our mistakes and be better and wiser investors, because we are building this generational wealth. I'm going to leave it right there. 15 minutes. Good people, you already know. You already know to click those 2 links below. You guys are funding these accounts. I just got off the phone with Stocks with Josh, and we are talking about both of these platforms, Webull and Moomoo. Today, deposit a penny in both of them, and both of them are going to give you thousands of dollars of free stock, up to, depending on your deposit amounts. Just click both links. If you have one, click the other. If you have the other, click the first one and make the deposit. And then we're going to help you make both of those platforms green. All right, good people. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Make sure you watch that video. Peace.